Hello traders and welcome to another video analysis. Today is Monday 20th of September 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar to see what is going on the Monday morning. As you can see, not much here in the calendar. We got only PPI data from Germany that was better than expected, 0.8%, actual reading 1.5%. Nevertheless, worse than previous reading of 1.9%. In about 3 hours we will receive the Bundesbank Monthly Report from Germany, of course, and then there is some data from other countries like US and New Zealand, but apparently they are not have much impact on the markets. Westpac Consumer Confidence scheduled for release at 11 p.m. So let's see what is going on majors in the beginning of the trading week. We are going to start with the dollar. Why? Because we have a breakout. We have a breakout from first thing is above the 92.84, the technical resistance. So that was the consolidation here. We have a breakout, very nice breakout. Today's high is so far 93.33, but as you know, it's a daily time frame chart, so the candle is still not closed. Next target 93.42 and then 93.70, which is the high from the 20th of the August 2021. So this is exactly where the blue arrow points on. It looks like the bulls are back in control of the market after the breakout back above the neutral level. Today the momentum is at the level of 62 points, so it's kind of a high and it's positive, definitely. So there is a bullish short-term scenario on the US dollar index as I've been talking about it last week. So targets are on the screen. We are waiting for the higher prices of the US dollar index. If the US dollar index is going up, what's going on euro? Exactly the opposite. What I mean is that we broken below the 61% of the Fibonacci retracement of this wave up, so we don't need it anymore. That's it, that's done. We got this lower channel line. As you can see, first we bounce and hit the channel line, then we made another lower low, lower low, lower low, lower 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 lows, highs. This is the lower high, then this one, and then this one, and definitely in this one. Definition of a short-term downtrend. Now we broke below all of the Fibonacci levels. We broke below 1.1752 technical support, and now we are kind of broken below this channel again. Target is 1.1703, but the real target this week, maybe even today, is 1.1666, which is the low of the 20th of the August 2021. So that's the key technical support. If we break below this level, then we have this 1.1613, 1.1604, this zone here for the support. Momentum opposite to the US dollar index, going down, now is at the level of 35 points. Negative sentiments prevails. Bears are in control of the euro to the dollar pair, and we are going lower. Next lower low is expected according to my analysis on the euro to the British pound. What is then going on the euro to the Japanese yen? Sorry, on the dollar to the Japanese yen. As you can see, we got this very interesting market behavior here, because this is very technical market right now, and it's all about this short-term trend line. The highs from the 2nd of the July 2021, first test, second test, fourth test, false breakout, reverse, fifth test, sixth test, seventh test, eighth test. 8 times we hit this line, and the bulls are not capable of breaking it. What does it mean? It means sooner or later, it looks like with that market behavior, this pair US dollar to Japanese yen is going lower. First 109.08, this is the low, and then 108.73. So this is the ultimate, this is the nearest target, and other targets are 108.41, 108.18. So please keep an eye on the market behavior on the US dollar to Japanese yen, because it's highly technical. Okay, so it's highly technical. We have a wall of resistance here. They don't want to break above this wall of resistance. The short-term trend line is capping any rally, any bounce on the US dollar to Japanese yen. So this is bearish behavior. Only a sustained big nice breakout with a big candle like this one, big green candle, would change the outlook to bullish, but so far nothing like this is happening on the US dollar to Japanese yen. What is oil doing? I think the oil prices are kind of interesting right now. There you go. We have a breakout. We have a breakout out of this channel. We've been following this channel for quite some time. Recently we had a breakout, a very nice candle up with a top at the level of 73.13. Then we have this hangman, and then we are going lower in order to test this support. So we will now copy our line here and put it back on. This is our technical support, 70.60 or 59. This is the technical support. It should hold, and we should have a market continuation, market move continuation towards 74.37 or even 75.16. Those are the highs from the end of the July and the middle of the July. Momentum supports the breakout because it's rising together with the price. Now it's going down, of course, because we have a pullback, we have a this slight correction. If we bounce and the momentum will bounce, then of course momentum is following the market. That means we are going higher towards these targets I've just mentioned. Okay, so that's the crude oil, and we should take a look at the S&P 500 index because of the recent price action. As you remember, last time we spoke about it, market was around here, 4,551 points. Then we reverse, and there's kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, a lot of the green candles, don't you think? And I wonder how it looks like on the weekly time frame. Let me just take a look how it looks like on the weekly time frame. Well, that's not good. That's not good. But the thing is, we've seen it all before. We've seen it here, this kind of a pattern. Look at this, the complete bearish engulfing, right? We've seen it here. We have seen it here. We have seen it here, and we have seen it here, and so forth. So please don't get too much excited that you catch the top, because as long as we are going up and we are making higher highs and higher lows, just as we are doing right now on a weekly time frame chart, the trend is still up. However, please be careful, because it looks like bears are temporarily in charge of this market, and as you can see, momentum is dropping substantially towards the level of 60. We've been here before when the market was on the level of 4,000. Now we have 4,550, 4,550. Okay, 450. Sorry. So that's a little bit higher in terms of this index. Nevertheless, market momentum on RSI 14 periods back, it's pointing down, and it's about to break below the level of 60, which means it might get ugly on the S&P 500. So please keep an eye on this market. As you can see, today's open already, pre-market open is 4,300 and open is 4,386. So we are already below Friday close. Very interesting. Please keep an eye on this this situation here. And last but not least, the Bitcoin, the mighty Bitcoin on the daily time frame chart. As you can see, we went towards 48,000. The market tried to rally above $50,000. Sorry, it never happened. Never happened. The high was 48,720, and then capped and then reversed. So please keep an eye on the momentum. We are already below the 50 level, and we get there. We got there very easily, which means most likely sooner or later we are going to see $43,000. This green zone between 41,188, 43,053 dollars will be sooner or later tested. It looks right now that was only free wave bounce like this A, B, C. Now we back to the main move. A main move is down, and the main move candle is this candle. This big daily candle is the main market mover. So we might see another decline on the Bitcoin towards the green zone. So that's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. So take care and bye bye.